You're talking about these women over sexualizing themselves. You're saying that you can't take those type of women serious. You're saying that those women are no good, and you're praising the women that actually are wholesome and don't do that on Instagram, like me, right? But then you see your man constantly liking half naked bitches on the internet. As a woman, your thought process is gonna be like, he must like that. So do I need to be that? Do I need to become that? And this is me being vulnerable and being honest about how women think. Like, we can do the politically correct thing and say that you shouldn't feel that way. But at the end of the day, when you're with a man and you see what he's liking, as women, we feel like we should morph into what our man likes. As a woman, you feel like, well, damn, if he likes a bitch half naked on the internet, do I need to start dressing like that? Do I need to start looking like that? Because I look at what my man is into. Because as a woman, we're invested into our man. I look at what you like. I look at who you've been with. I look at the things that you desire. And naturally, because I want to please you, I want to become that. So a lot of women, they're with men who like all these things on Instagram and they like all this half naked shit, but they preach to you that that's not what they want in a woman. And I get it. You may not want to wife a woman, but then I feel like, am I sexually inadequate? Do you want someone more freaky? What do you want? And it makes me question me, right? And again, I could be politically correct. And if you love yourself, and you should never question yourself, do this, but I'm going to tell you what the majority of women feel. And in that space, it just makes us feel that way, no matter what. It's like, damn, this is what the nigga likes. You know what I mean? I've been with men and I seen their exes or this, and they look like prostitutes and they look like whores. And then you're like, damn, well, does he even want me? Because I don't look like that. I'm not that type of woman. I don't have 30 million surgeries. I don't have this. I don't have that. I'm just regular. Does he even want me for real? Because this is who he's been with. Is he wants me as a wife, but he sexually desires these other women? It creates this narrative in our mind. And as a man, your job is to protect us and make us feel like we're safe and that we feel secure, because that's how, as a woman, you could be the freakiest, that you can operate from your wetness, that you can operate from like, damn, I feel safe, I feel feminine. But when we start to feel like our man wants other things, it starts to wear on us, and it makes us feel crazy, and it makes us feel inadequate in a lot of ways, because a man energy dictates the relationship. I feel like the man is the head of the household. The man is the leader. The man dictates everything that we have going on. So if you are doing that, I'm looking at you, because I watch everything that my man does, because he's who I look to.
That's what's up. You gave a great explanation.